You know what this watch is saying? This watch is saying it's time for Stone Cold Steve Austin to once again lead the Alliance to greatness. That's what it said. I'm gone for one day. I successfully defend my title at No Mercy in a triple threat match. I'm gone for one day, and you guys lose 4 titles. You're pathetic. What we're gonna do tonight, is we're gonna take back what is ours. Under my leadership, we're gonna take back what is ours. We're gonna start with the WCW title, which belongs to Y2J Chris Jericho. I will go on record as saying, if I didn't have these 12 staples in the back of my head, courtesy of Vince McMahon, that I would personally take that title back myself. But what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna look at these Alliance members and ask you, who is the one to step forward and take on Chris Jericho? No, I'm no, shut up. What we're gonna do, we are gonna have an Alliance Battle Royal right here tonight.
What?
And the winner of that match will face Y2J tonight for the WCW title. Now, since I can't officially make this match, I'm relying on your expertise and your good judgment and authority to make this match official. Will it be the Alliance Battle Royal with the winner facing Y2J tonight?
Most certainly, yes.
And that's the bottom line, because the World Wrestling Federation champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin, said so.
Well, how ironic is that Austin was questioning Shane's rough treatment of the Alliance, but now Austin's pitting Alliance members against each other in a battle royal.
Oh, will you stop trying to stir it up? Stone Cold Steve Austin has demonstrated the great leadership quality that he brings to the table.
The first ever Alliance Battle Royal to determine who faces Y2J for the WCW title. Austin wants the title back where he says it belongs. Is that match next? Back on SmackDown, Stone Cold Steve Austin couldn't wait to get this Alliance Battle Royal underway, Paul.
But it's not just an Alliance Battle Royal, it's an over-the-top rope Battle Royal. To be eliminated, you have to go over the top rope. But more importantly, the winner of this Alliance over-the-top rope Battle Royal gets a shot at Y2J and the WCW title tonight on SmackDown.
Already Billy Kidman and the Hurricane have been eliminated in this Alliance Battle Royal. And as Paul mentioned, the winner to meet Y2J for the WCW title. Stone Cold Steve Austin coming out here moments ago, upstaging the owners of the Alliance, Stephanie and Shane McMahon. And you know, Paul, it seems ironic to me that Austin questioned Shane's so-called tough love, but Austin's got Alliance members beating the hell out of each other in this Battle Royal.
Thank you for your whiny, worthless, uneducated opinion. Davey Richards over the top rope. And there goes down. The Alliance battling themselves for the right to fight Y2J.
Oh, look out, Lance Storm trying to toss Chris Cannon, and there's Rob Van Dam, double teamed by Hugh Morris and Bubba Ray Dudley. So much at stake in this match. A chance to take on Y2J for the WCW title here tonight.
Look how these men are clutching to that rope, making sure they don't go over the top rope. Every man in the ring tonight wants to fight Y2J for the WCW title tonight.
Hugh Morris going to the top rope. What the hell's he gonna do here? Look out! Hugh Morris! A tremendous moonsault to just incredible! Oh, 3D!
3D! Again! This chaos thanks to
continuing. Oh, wow, Lance Storm to Tommy Dreamer, the winner to get a shot at the WWF Chris Jericho tonight. Jericho, the new WCW champion. As Paul mentioned, it is an over-the-top rope battle royal. Must be eliminated by going over the top rope, both feet touching the floor. The Dudley Boys double teaming RVD, and perhaps it seems to me, Paul, that RVD is a marked man.
Well, RVD is the most popular member of the Alliance, the crown jewel in ECW. Of course, these men are going to try to eliminate RVD. Every man wants the opportunity to fight Y2J, Chris Jericho, to pursue the WCW.
Paul, they're all jealous of him. You're trying to just say that they're all jealous of RVD, everyone in the Alliance, jealous of RVD's popularity, jealous of his athletic ability. Look out! Oh, top rope. This looks like Kimbo. Isn't that what you're trying to say? They're jealous of RVD?
No, that's not what I was trying to say. Perhaps if you'd listen, you'd learn something from me.
Rob Van Dam off the ropes, Chavo Guerrero up over the top. Guerrero lands on the apron, however, and now Test, and what a kick by RVD. There goes Chavo.
Adios, amigo.
The Alliance Battle Royal continuing. Test and Booker T a team, going after Rob Van Dam. Mike Awesome, Tommy Dreamer one corner, Canyon taking Lance Storm in the other. It's Raven working on Bubba Ray Dudley.
Interesting, Mike Awesome and Tommy Dreamer. When Mike Awesome originally left ECW for WCW, he was in the midst of a storied rivalry with Tommy Dreamer. They have a lot of unfinished business.
Bubba Ray may be going over the top rope. Raven working on him, keeps himself in the ring, however. Now look at this. Tommy Dreamer!
God!
Mike Awesome tossing Tommy Dreamer through a table over the top rope. Dreamer has been eliminated.
Now that is a move that Mike Awesome never would have dared apply on Nitro, on Raw, on SmackDown. Not since Mike Awesome's heyday in ECW has he done anything that extreme. But tonight, the stakes in the over-the-top rope battle royal, the winner gets a shot at Y2J.
Tommy Dreamer is hurt outside the ring, and Mike Awesome is going to try the same thing to RVD. Boot to the face. Awesome not eliminated.
He is now,
now he is
on the floor.
Off the apron, what a clothesline from Bubba Ray Dudley to RVD, who just eliminated Mike Awesome. And check this out, Paul. This is an awesome feat. The awesome bomb. Tommy Dreamer cracking that table in half, and he's still being tended to outside the ring as Just Incredible is eliminated. The battle royal heating up. You gotta believe Chris Jericho somewhere in the back watching this battle royal, looking to see who his opponent is going to be tonight on SmackDown. Ooh, Canyon into the corner, and what a clothesline by Test. Mr. McMahon is expected here tonight. The Rock is here as well. Boot to the face from Canyon to Test.
Boy, Test would make a great WCW champion.
What a right hand to the gut. And Canyon taking a tremendous amount of abuse.
Pump handle.
Oh, what a slam. Over the top rope, no pinfalls in this battle royal. Canyon up over the top, down to the floor below, he's eliminated.
I figured out the answer. Who better than Canyon? Test, of course.
So look at this. The Dudley Boys squaring off in the one corner. Test and Booker T, partners in the other corner. And Raven and RVD have paired off.
Only 6 men remain. 6 men will have to battle it out.
Strength in numbers, perhaps. Raven to Devon. Bubba Ray to Test, Booker T to Rob Van Dam. And here we go. Tommy Dreamer still being attended to outside the ring after being tossed to the table. 6 men remain. Who will face Jericho here tonight?
But not just tossed through the table. Tossed from the middle of the ring, over the top rope, through the table, and Devon's out.
Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray is well eliminated. Boot from Test to Raven. Raven is gone. RVD, Test, and Booker T remain.
RVD is all alone against Booker T and Test. The former WCW Tag Team Champions are in the ring against Rob Van Dam.
And Rob Van Dam with the crowd chanting RVD, working on Booker T. RVD whipped into the corner. The unorthodox Rob Van Dam. Tossed over. No, he didn't. He hung out of the apron. Boot by Test, and Van Dam's eliminated. And Test knocked out by his own partner, Booker T. Booker T wins. Booker T faces Jericho. And Test can't believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, you're going to witness history tonight when Booker T becomes a 6-time WCW champion after he gets his hand on Y2J.
And Test gave the thumbs up to Booker T after that shock of being eliminated wore off. Check out what happened in the flurry to end this matchup.
Test is okay with it. Why do you try to start stuff? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The single most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The Spinneroonie!
I don't know who's more nuts, Booker T or you, Paul.
That was beautiful.
Hopefully that'll be the last time we see it tonight.